Hi guys, it's Hannah from Nailzini, and today I'll show you how to do this mirror panda design and a couple ways to use this powder without gel polish. If you want to go straight to the tutorial, you can click the link on the top right. For this design, I'm using a pearl powder from Born Pretty store. When used on top of a white base, it gives a pearl effect, but when you use it over a dark polish, it becomes a green mirror effect. I tried the powder with different base and top coats to see what would work best. For the top three, I used Neo-Noir by H&M as the base, and for the bottom three, I used Miracle Gel Top Coat by Sally Hansen on top of Neo-Noir. As you can see here, these two look very similar. The Miracle Gel Top Coat is a bit better, but the powder does work on any normal polish. For the top coats, I tried two water-based and two normal ones. The first one is topped with Miracle Gel Top Coat, which does ruin the mirror effect. These two were coated with Revolution by Picture Polish. Now this does work perfectly, it's the same one I'm using on my thumb here, but when adding another top coat on top, this is the result. For these two, I used Ready for Takeoff Peel Off Base Coat by UNT, which is water-based, and it works perfectly. You can also add another top coat on top like I did here. You do need to make sure the base is completely dry before applying Ready for Takeoff, and then let that dry completely before adding another top coat. On this one, I used Insta Dry by Sally Hansen as a top coat. While the water-based top coats look better, this one isn't bad at all, so you can still use this powder with normal top coats. So here you can see the powder on all different colors. All the darker shades turn green and the lighter shades just get a pearl finish. I used Miracle Gel Top Coat for all of them to apply the powder on, and then applied Ready for Takeoff on a couple of them and Revolution by Picture Polish on the others. So now let's start with the actual design. I already applied one coat of Neo-Noir on every nail except for the Panda accent nail, where I applied some coats of Milkmaid by Hema. First, apply some liquid latex around every nail. Then apply one coat of Miracle Gel Top Coat on the black nails and let it dry for around 5 minutes until it's dry to touch. Gently dip your eyeshadow applicator in the powder. You only need a tiny bit and then rub it on your nail. When you think you covered everything, use a fan brush to very lightly dust off the excess powder. Since I'll be using Ready for Takeoff as my top coat, I'm gonna let this dry completely and do the panda nail while I'm waiting. I'm using this design from an adorable panda plate by Born Pretty store. Since my nail is too small for the whole design, I'm only going to be using the baby panda part. Now this particular design is very hard to stamp because it has a lot of empty space. For me, scraping diagonally worked best. If your scraping isn't perfect, don't worry about it. When you pick up the design and there's a bit of sheer black on his face or tummy, you can use a toothpick or a small brush to gently dab off the excess polish. Use a brush dipped in acetone or nail polish remover to clean up around the edges. Take off the liquid latex with some tweezers or your fingers. Then when you think the mirror nails are completely dry, apply one coat of Ready for Takeoff and let it dry again. When everything is dry, apply a fast-drying top coat on all your nails. I used HK Girl by Glisten&Glow. Then for the mirror nails, I'll use a bit of the bamboo from another pattern on the plate. First use a dark green and then a light green on top. If you pick up some parts of other patterns, you can use a piece of Scotch tape to remove it from your stamper head. As you can see here, all the other patterns on the plate are easily picked up by my stamper. When stamping the light green bamboo, hover the stamper over your nail so the pattern matches up, and then move a tiny bit to the top or bottom and stamp. Apply another top coat and that's it! Thank you for watching, and if you liked this video, please give a thumbs up below and subscribe for more nail art tutorials.